Welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. I'm Hunter Black Luna. So we've put satellites into orbit, we've put a Kerbal into orbit, and brought him back home. You're next, buddy. You're next. 11 million meters out. We're going to the moon, everybody. Even if it kills... Oh, lots of Kerbals. Even if it kills lots and lots and lots of Kerbals. So... Actually, first, I want to put an unmanned thing into orbit of Kerbal. Or into orbit of the moon. So that means... this thing has proven to be remarkably unstable. Stay put, Nick. If I design something based off that, it's unstable. This looks much more symmetrical. This looks much more agreeable, frankly. So let's get started, everybody. I just want a satellite to put into orbit of the moon. So it's gonna look something a bit like what we made for, with the ion system. No, the ion system would work well for traveling amidst the solar system. Also trying to figure out how to get this symmetrical. 4 batteries is overkill, but I really don't feel like running out of power, frankly. This thing's not gonna land. This thing's not gonna do anything, frankly. Should we even just make a rechargeable battery pack on it? Yeah, that'd probably be better. This actually has the energy of 5 times the power capacity. Okay, that's fine. So, what else exactly does this satellite need? What if we designed a satellite that had extra fuel, and then when we sent a lander, we could send the lander with the Kerbal down, land on the surface of the moon, walk around, go back up, and use the extra fuel stored on the satellite in order to get home. That sounds like someone more skilled at this game than I could make that work and be awesome. But you got me! Okay, so you put in the advanced SAS module, the advanced SAS. And of course it needs RCS fuel. I am not going up into space without both of those things, very frankly. I'm temporarily derping. There we go. Small RCS fuel tank. There we go. Because what this thing needs is to get into orbit of the moon. Just taking it one step at a time. Okay, so it needs RCS thrusters as well. Going with 4 seems like it isn't working, but I don't know why it wouldn't be working. Okay, so we go with that. Then this thing needs a conventional fuel tank. Perhaps not that one. That one is about the proper size. Wasn't there... Fuel tanks are useless if there isn't a liquid engine attached under it. Yep. That's the basic design thing at play here. We could give it a solid fuel booster, but honestly, that's like the last thing we need. We need fine precision. Now, twice the fuel in a slightly stronger container. 360, 440. Just go with this. Just need to get this thing into orbit of the moon. Was considered okay. Thrust vectoring. It's pretty hardcore, heavy duty. Actually, what's the? Okay, now that's a little small. Wasn't there like some There we go, that's the one. That's the one I wanted. I actually remember having great success with this specific sort of configuration. So this will be the actual satellite. We could jettison the fuel tank, but we may as well keep it on. So then we need a decoupler. Then we need a decoupler. Then let's go with 2 regulars instead of 1 big. Which is like, it's literally the same. If it's literally the same, let's just go with the 1 big. And then vectored thrust, which basically means the ability to tilt the nozzle at a certain angle, which is good. My rockets tend to be the worst design ever, but I mean, that's what you come to these videos for, right? Okay, let's give it stuff like it's a satellite, so xenon container. But the thing is, if there's anything mounted around these thrusters, the thrusters will just blow it up. That's sort of the deal here. I wonder if we set the lights here, if that'll work to illuminate the actual craft. I don't know. I'm sure it'll cause massive problems. Don't worry. We need to put a communicatron. It's a goddamn cactus. We don't need symmetry for that. We just need there. That'll extend the antenna that this thing will use for communications. And we just put some solar panels on it, and that's, I'd call that a satellite. Oh yeah. Let's see, that's the engine. What if we put 4 solar panels on this thing, on this beast? Could we even make that symmetrical? Yes, if we put them right where the thrusters will fire. God damn it. Okay. Let's try... okay, we mount the thrusters on the RCS thing, which is probably a smarter idea anyway. And then mount the solar panels here. Do we need 4? Probably not. Matter of fact, I'd guarantee we don't. But the problem is, when I try to use any less than 4, suddenly it's asymmetrical. Or like... Okay, let's try... Let's do a little test. This is going to be Challenger 1. Because we are going to challenge the Mun to a street fight. And we will lose. Let's take this out on the pad and see. This is probably a good way to see how unbalanced it is. Also, I may just like wait until daytime to frickin' launch this thing. Oh, I learned something about the nav ball and learning about direction of travel and stuff like that, so that's good. Okay. Let's extend the panels and pretend this is normal operation. There should be more solar panels than that, though, right? That is the actual satellite system. I wonder... Turn the lights... That's badass. I like that. Doesn't do much to illuminate the actual craft. But it is cool. Okay, so... were we to throttle up... Actually, wait, let's test the RCS now. That's the SAS is on. It doesn't need SAS. It's wobbling slightly. Okay. Turning on RCS thrusters. Wobble, 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 wobble. We may cause this thing to tip over. But so far, it doesn't look like... See, my concern is the thrusters, like, breaking the solar panels or some bullshit. Let's lift this thing off and see how it goes. It probably won't go anywhere at all. Let's see, without SAS, well, is this thing capable of keeping it stable? Also, this is a good chance to try that grav turn thing I heard about. This thing ain't making orbit. This thing ain't making shit. This is just a little test. We're tilting a little. Can I just make this thing do a grav turn sheerly by turning on and off SAS and letting it nose down? That would be interesting, because if we look at how it's going, gravity turn is one of those things that people who legitimately know how to play the game do sometimes. Okay, so this thing can get about this high on one stage. This is the... Oh wait, there's another stage, I forgot. Could this thing get to orbit? Let's try. Fire the engine, there we go. That's good, that's good. Now this thing will race like a bat out of hell. Problem is, this is not a lifting engine. It's not designed for lifting. Also, I don't know how to execute an actual gravity turn. So that's a thing. It looks like the craft is capable of being stable even without like SAS thrusters firing all the time, which is nice. Just nose down more and more. Because you're supposed to look at these little lines and figure out. So you're supposed to do something like that. Yeah. Or there's a technique to it, but look, look at how far this little thing got us. Now that's of course because we weren't lifting much in the way of mass. But we almost achieved an orbital space just from that. Which I think is rather badass. Are the lights still on? No, the lights aren't doing much to illuminate the actual spacecraft. Have to think about that. But that's what you can do. That's what this thing can do, rather. Okay, that's cool. Ah, the lights aren't needed. I like the idea that there's not really a need for them, except to look cool on the launch pad. Okay, so we know this thing will go. We know this thing will go pretty good. Now we just have to work on our launch technique. Oh, and we need to build a booster system to get this thing to the Mun. Hopefully. Not back, though. That's another day, that's another challenge. First, a decoupler this size, followed by a big-ass adapter. Rocco Max brand adapter, which just helps with the aerodynamics and the not being a piece of crap. I want to use this jumbo-ass fuel tank, I just do. Okay? And the engine that was designed for heavy lifting. Actually, because engine max power is so much more. How much fuel does it eat, though? It eats lots of fuel. Also, we want the decoupling and the engine firing to happen on the same stage. We just do. Okay. We saw a little in-flight demonstration of that. Is this thing capable of vectoring? It can vector. The mainsail can vector. So let's see if we can get this to the moon, everybody. Let's just see, shall we? I love the idea of having a refueling station in orbit. It would make so many things so much easier. But also, I still am in love with the solid fuel boosters. Wow. What if I went insane? The Sepatron. Is that like a little... For best results, angle before use. Yeah, no kidding. I don't think that would have the desired effect. It would be funny to watch. Quick Max makes everything. Okay, try not to derp around too much on camera, although frankly this whole series is gonna be that. I'm looking for structural radial decoupler, an extension of the 38K. Yeah, people said I didn't need to use both, but with things like this, I kinda want to use both. I just kinda do. Let's try there. How is it an extension? Am I supposed to do it the other way? I think I'm supposed to. Well then why would it... Whatever. Whatevs. Just whatevs. I just want the damn thing to be symmetrical. You wouldn't think it'd be that difficult, but I have a real problem with that sometimes. If you've seen like my Galactic Civilization 2 Let's Play, which if you haven't, I don't blame you. It's pretty long and a little pointless. Given that I now get money for people viewing my channel, I should just continue talking shit about myself. We're going with 8. This is the... I'm in love with solid fuel boosters, even though they're not... like, they have their uses, but... efficiency, not one of those uses. Now see, it's hard to build things, because if I want to take this, like this thing, that would take the whole engine. Let's try it like this. No, still not enough. Also not symmetrical. That is not symmetrical either. Well, it's symmetrical, but it's not... I am so not an engineer that it's actually difficult for me to explain what I'm even trying to talk about here. That isn't really a stable base. Let's see what we can do with it though. I'm sure great things. I didn't stage it properly, which I really should do. Okay, so the plan is all the engines fire at once, then when I hit the stage, these will detach. Is this thing tilting? Oh god, look at the wobble! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is it? This thing isn't gonna stand up on the fucking launch pad. Let's throttle up and go. I know it's loud, everybody. Okay, let's not throttle up too much. Challenger will burn out our engines. Okay, now, what we do is we allow it to drift skillfully. What we do is we fuck up the launch, skillfully, of course. Every time I go into the map, the structure fucks itself, and I don't know what the hell. We are rotating. Can we cancel that rotation? No, we can't. We are in fact worsening the rotation. Why is it rotating like that? It is probably my fault at some point. She's gonna go nose down. Fuck, fuck. Okay, we gotta correct. Kill the burn, kill the burn. Kill the burn and lock it in. Lock in the... Fuck. Come on, come on. Okay, every rotation it's getting worse and worse. We... Look at this fucking thing. I'm sorry, but look at it. Imagine the expression of the pilot if we were to... I just want this thing to be stable so I can use the last little fucking bit of fuel. There we go, the vector... Oh, Jesus! Well, there goes that. Fire the engine! I just lost an entire stage. Oh god, can we stabilize this fucking thing? There's debris Challenger 1. Okay. Launching a satellite sucks, first of all. It is not something I should have chosen for my first goddamn challenge. Okay, we're gonna be hitting our apoapsis soon. And the sun is rising. Okay. We need to calm down and stabilize this fucking beast. That ain't helping. Isn't the SAS supposed to stabilize the... There we... It's much easier now that it's a fucking satellite. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, we ain't making orbit. Not like this one. Or we might make orbit with this, but... I'm in love with the solid fuel boosters, even though they're such a bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna twiddle with it for a bit. That we need to intersect with the goddamn mun. And I have no clue how to get that done. I legitimately do not. And the damn thing, I keep sending the craft into a fucking spin. Okay, look at that. We are now set to escape fucking planet and take up an orbit around the sun. So if left unchecked, Challenger 1 is going at a sharply terrible angle. Now my problem is I don't know how to get to the target, nor do I actually know what that is. It's because of the way I need to design a better rocket, first of all. That's what I need to do. Will the Challenger 1 debris come back down? Yeah. I just leave this debris trail falling back. I'm tempted to just let the Challenger 1 go. And just allow it to freaking go wherever it wants. And take up a stable orbit of the system. The entire solar system. No. Welcome to Let's Watch Me Fail. Okay. God damn it. These boost... Actually, it's this engine that's fucking me up so bad. Let's try 4 of these damn things. Look, is that at an angle to you, or? Because look, all the shit is symmetrical. And if you look at things like the center of... We don't have a center of lift right now, because I know... The center of thrust. Look at this. Why am I at a skewed perspective? My perspective is skewed. That doesn't help. Also, action groups. I don't even pretend like I understand that. Center mass way down here. Yep. What if... a monster of an engine? 220, 215, 220. You get this is the engine clearly designed for that. That's the thing. But I kind of hate the mainsail. Like a lot. What if... let's get stupid. Shall we? What if... Because all my rockets have basically been constructed in a similar way. Oh dear God. I pity the asshole who has to lift this. Okay, let's see what this does. I think I know. Okay, because let's see. These are just fire. Then these... Fuck it, let's see how it goes. The answer? Not well. Some additional control surfaces might not be the worst thing in the world. I just want to know if this goddamn thing stands up on the pad. Look at that. It might wobble itself to pieces. Yeah, in seconds, no doubt. Jesus. I don't know how to fucking build things. Cannot switch vessels while in atmosphere. Bull. Let's have a look at the tracking station. Challenger debris will still be falling to Kerbal for... Oh god, that's gonna take forever. Challenger 1 debris will be setting down in a minute or two. Now, what is going so hard? Oh, well, these things were a bad idea. The thing blew up like 10 seconds off the pad. But how do I make something that's stable? Those solid fuel boosters were working for a certain definition of maintenance. Are they supposed to be like this? I'm pretty sure not. Are we supposed to attach them high up? Well, let's go. This is symmetrical. What do we do? Why am I suddenly having so much trouble when I could design a craft capable of lifting off last time? Okay, what if we went nuclear on this problem? Where is the launch stability enhancer? Give me that shit. Derp. Oh crap, would that not even work with my shitty design? Look, it wouldn't even work. Actually, let's do this. Okay, let's try that. I've never done the stability enhancer before. Okay. Okay. Let's check our stages. These things will clear away. The thing is, we want the engines firing on the same stage. Oh yes, we do. And then we want all the decouplers to go on the same stage. We want this thing to fire at the same time. Okay, now. Also, we want this thing on. Fire! And away we go. And she's already rotating badly. Okay, Jesus. Why is she rotating so rotating? Look, as soon as we get to this, clear away. Alright, throttle up to full. Okay, why is the mainsail not working? Oh, come on! What even happened? Now the question is that debris gonna rain down back on this? Yes, it is. I kind of want to be on the pad when it happens. Let's have a look at a stock ship, just out of curiosity. While debris rains down on us like a bombardment. Bill, Jeb, and Bob. We are not actually planning to launch at this point. I was hoping it was like a little meteor storm. Wow. Is this thing legitimately incapable of getting off the ground? Okay, we've gotten off the ground. Wrong controls. Wrong controls. No doubt. Okay, this is just me. Oh, you thought the challenges were over. Not so much on that. Not so much. I don't know what I'm doing. We've accomplished literally nothing, and I just want to quit at this point. Go play The Sims or something. I don't know. I'll look at some videos on rocket design and come back.